So the next few chapters have a bigger approach on Basil and his relationship with Dorian, and it's all about how he comes back to talk to Dorian about Sybil's death and how he has changed his personality, and he's now very like Lord Henry. He has his kind of way of thinking, and he uses the quote, "What is done, what is past." So, of course, now Basil is horrified to the change that has been done to Dorian. He blames it all on Lord Henry and how Lord Henry has been a very bad influence on him. And after talking for a while and being impressed, he asks Dorian if he could go back to the studio for a sitting because he wants to make an exposition on one of his portraits on Dorian, and Dorian refuses, and then he was first about to grab the painting, and when seeing it, he gets really mad and tells Dorian he doesn't ever want to see him again, that he's really angry, and he starts to wonder why before Basil didn't want to expose the painting, and now he suddenly wants to. And he explains that it is because it's the most sincere like form of art, and he didn't want to be exposed to for everyone to see that he had an obsession with Dorian. Like Basil had an obsession with Dorian, so Dorian understands and sends him away. And then he asks for his workers to call in someone from a shop where they make frames and things like that, and for a key to the upper studio or upper rooms, and he wants to send away the picture. He covers up the picture and he wants it sent away, so this way he can't see the deterioration that he has, and no one else can see it. So if no one else can see it, there will be no harm to him. So he does that, sets him up, and no one ever sees the painting. So no one ever sees the painting for a while. Then he receives a yellow book that Lord Henry sent him about a boy in Paris, and a very weird book. And wait up a second, I have a quote here. They see a newspaper on Sybil's death, and they keep talking about it, and it doesn't seem such as a very sincere talk. And then Lord Henry sends a yellow book to Dorian, which he reads, as I said, and he doesn't find very good, and says it doesn't have a good distinction between good and bad. So he doesn't like it, but then over dinner with Lord Henry, he says it's fascinating. So then we're all a bit confused here.